Good morning, Crable Mennonite School. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, and my name's Colton.
And I'm AJ. We have officially made it through 2/3 of the school year, as the second marking period ends today. We have just about 3 months left.
Today is Hoagie Day. A big thank you goes to all that have spent time selling hoagies to help our school. Some of you will be eating hoagies for lunch, and many of your parents will be picking some up to deliver to your friends and family today.
Last week, we finished up Spiritual Emphasis Week in the middle school. Eric, our speaker, encouraged us all to seek out the abundant life that Jesus gave us. We also reminded of the importance of the value of speaking life to those around us.
In honor of this, last week we asked you how many times the word life appears in the 21 chapters of John. The answer is 36 times, which is a little under 2 times per chapter. This means that Mrs. Crater's class was the closest with their impressive guess of 35.
This week, middle schoolers have begun preparing for our spring play, which is entitled Dorothy Meets Alice. There will be some characters showing up in this play from both The Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland. We're about a month and a half away from opening night.
Well, there's a saying that the weather in March comes like a lion and out like a lamb. This just means that typically the weather is cold at the beginning of the month and as winter ends. And the end of the month usually is warmer as spring begins. To see if that will be the case this week, let's hand it over to Abby.
Audio Jungle. Good morning, Prairie Mennonite School. This morning is quite wet, with rain showers coming in a couple of hours ago. After the rain, we were left with clouds, which is what we are seeing right now. Despite the other not so pleasant weather, the temperature outside is fairly mild, with the temperature right now being 44 degrees, with a feel like temperature being the same at 44 degrees. As the day goes on, we will see more sun and the temperature will get warmer as a result. The high temperature is 61 degrees during the day and a low temperature of 33 degrees at night. There will be a moderate amount of wind today, with the wind speed being 16 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we will see rain showers in the afternoon and into Saturday morning, becoming Saturday's rain showers and then clouds. Now let's look at the week, shall we? One thing that is obvious when you look at the week forecast is that there are a lot of clouds. The day with the most amount of clouds is Saturday. On this day, there will be a lot of wind, so the temperature will feel a lot lower than the actual temperature is at 48. The rest of the days will be cloudy, but overall relatively warm, with a high every day being from the high 40s to the high 50s. In addition, we will see some rain during the night on Monday and possibly some showers on Friday, bringing snow. Next week, you can tune in to see if that snow will stick. I'm your weather woman, Abby Keller, and that was this week's weather. Back to you. Audio Jungle.
Thank you, Abby, for that update. Today we celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday. If he was alive today, he would be turning the old age of 119. We're sure many of you have enjoyed his books over the years.
And speaking of which, do you know what the cat in the hat wears to bed?
No, what?
Pajamas.
Dr. Seuss loved bringing joy into people's lives. He's known for quotes such as, "I like nonsense. It walks up the brain cells, and from there to here and to there, funny things and everywhere."
He was also known for drawing crazy pictures to go with his stories and using made-up words. In fact, some of the words he used ended up in our dictionary, words such as nerd, Grinch, and nextly.
Seuss's real name is Theodore Seuss Geisel, and he also used other pen names when writing, like Theo Lessig and Dr. Theo Patris Seuss. Despite entertaining many children with his books, he never had any children of his own.
For this week's trivia question, we want to know how many books Dr. Seuss wrote and illustrated during his life. How many books can your class or name?
Give us your best guess, and we will be back next week to tell you who was the closest. Until then, we hope you have a wonderful day and get to eat some delicious hoagies.
Bye.